Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our series using the energy of gemstones and sacred geometry to enhance our life in ways that really step us into our mastery. We're going to work through this series with various platonic solids, sacred geometry, and use gemstones to enhance the properties of those particular structures so that we can really amplify different aspects of our life and bring us closer to that kind of mastery of our environment, kind of fulfilling our purpose and stepping into the most expressed and powerful and masterful person that we can be. So today we're going to work with the triangle. Now we did some of that work already in the icosahedron, but today we're going to use a triangle as a singular structure, equilateral, and when we use this to create something and bring something into our life, which I call manifesting, it's an incredibly powerful set of energies that help us achieve that attention. And then we're going to also use the enhanced abilities and energies of quartz crystal to even amplify and create bigger possibilities. If you don't have a crystal, let me just reassure you that you can go through this video and still just work with the triangle. It's a creative tool that's going to assist you in creating something new. Now, crystals come in many different forms, but I am talking about quartz crystal that is clear. It has no color. And the clearer, the better. For instance, I have this beautiful crystal, but it is occluded. It is not transparent. And even though it's beautiful and holds crystal energy, because it is fractured inside and cloudy, the energies go in many different directions, and it's hard to work with this and to program it in a certain aspect. So even when I feel the energy from this crystal, it's mild. It's not going to be very helpful. So we want to use a crystal that is very clear, such as this one. And this one has many facets. It is beautifully clear. It has a termination point which can pull in and access energies. And this is the kind of crystal they want to use for when it's used for programming. So a crystal is living energy. It holds within itself incredible light that is constantly in movement. It pulls in, it can release out energy. And because the energies are active, they are programmable. So we can use the energy of the crystal and invite it to assist us in the work that we're doing. Now, before using a crystal, it needs to be purified and cleansed. And it's very simple. I just take a little bowl of water and maybe a tablespoon of salt and immerse the crystal in the salt water and just leave it for a couple hours. It can sit overnight if you like. Then I rinse the crystal off and I put it in sunlight. And so let's think about manifesting. What are some of the kinds of things that we might use these tools to bring into our life? Now, when we think about this, it's important to be quite specific. For instance, we might say, I want to be healthy. Well, that's a very broad category. Maybe I want to lose some weight. So I'm going to actually choose a weight. And let's say it's about, 165 pounds or 75 kilograms. So be specific. We're going to use that in a triangular form to create health and lose some weight. Maybe we're looking for a relationship, a partner to be a part of our life. Maybe we need employment and there's a specific job. So if we're looking for employment, again, it's important to be specific, to do our research, network our community, find a job that is appropriate to our skill set and that we would love to be a part of, and work on manifesting that specific job. I'm going to give you a couple of examples that I use, my clients or friends have used very successfully, and just to show you how it works. And then we'll do this again in a blank format and work with something that you've identified that you would like to manifest. So I'm going to use a piece of paper and pen, and I'm going to draw a triangle. And let's work with our health and our weight. And I'm going to put 165 pounds as a target in the center of the triangle. Now, like we did in the icosahedron, we're going to program this triangle with the energies of it already being realized. So if I have attained my ideal weight of 165 pounds, how does that feel? How do I feel when I've achieved that goal? I feel fit, so I'm going to put fit on one side. I feel light, and I feel energetic. Now we're going to go into each of those qualities and we're going to program them with the energies that they hold when this has manifested, become reality. So let's talk about fit. And let's remember a time in our life when we felt fit. And just step into that time and check into the physical body and how does it feel to be fit? What is that memory like? How does your form feel? How do you feel in your clothes? How do you feel as you move and exercise and just walk around through your day? And imprint that memory into the word fit. Now let's work with the word light. Remember a time when you felt light, airy, free, just that open expansion of feeling light. What did that feel like in your physical body? What did it feel like in your energy? What emotional state supported being light? And now let's imprint that memory on this word, on the triangle. Now let's work with energetic. Remember a time when you felt particularly energized, where movement and activities were easy, or you have that sort of wellspring of positive life force driving you every day. Remember what that felt like. And now imprint that memory on this word, energetic. So now take a look at your triangle that's got these three aspects and your target in the center. And notice your relationship to that triangle. Do you feel the energy? Do you feel this sort of pulsing of energy that's running through this triangle? You can even kind of just hold your hand over the triangle, and can you feel those energies that are just pouring out into the universe. And we're creating this magnetic force to attract and bring this into your life and manifest this ideal weight. Now, if you have a crystal, take your crystal that's been cleansed and is completely pure and ready to work with you, and set it on top of this pyramid, this triangle. And I'd like you to tune into the energy of this crystal that is ready to work with you, to be your partner, to help you manifest this important part of your life. And just close your eyes and tap into the energy of the crystal and those living, moving, amplifying energies. And invite the crystal to bring into this triangle your goal of 165 pounds. Invite it to help you realize that goal. And remember now these three energies that you've programmed: fit, light, and energetic. And ask the crystal to take on those same energies and to work with the triangle and to work with your intention to manifest this. And spend 2, 3, 4, or 5 minutes really tapping into and building this expansive energy that's within the triangle and within the crystal and within your own intention. And then ask that the energies be present and continuous and until you have achieved your goal, and ask it to ground itself. And then knowing that it's working on your behalf, just release your attention from this. And then I'd like you to take this triangle and crystal and put it in a very special place. Create a little altar. It could be on a bookshelf, on your bedside table, on your desk. And every day as you just observe it, just take a moment to re-energize it. Just affirm that these energies are working on your behalf. Now, I want to be clear that to be successful in doing this, you get to work with as a partner in this process. You don't get to just sit back and say, well, I programmed this and it's all going to happen and I feel great. No, this is a work in progress and you are its partner. So if I want to achieve this ideal weight, I have to exercise, I have to get good rest, I watch my diet, I might need to do some better hydration or a little bit of fasting. It's a partnership, and together we can achieve my goal. So just how does that feel? How does the possibility and the energetics of this resonate with you? Because this is a wonderful tool for manifesting. I personally have also used this triangle, and so have friends and clients of mine, to both sell a home and buy a home. I've done that multiple times, very successfully. So now let's work with your own triangle. If you want to stop the video, if you don't have a pencil and paper, grab that and take a moment to identify something specific that you would like to manifest, and let's work with that. So what is that very specific thing you would like to manifest in your life? And write it in the center of the triangle. And try to keep it to 1 or 2 or 3 words. This is not a sentence. This is an energy that has a very defined end product to it. So let's put the result that you would like, be specific, in the center. And when you have achieved that, when it's now a part of your life and you're feeling fulfilled and joyful and energized by it, how do you feel? What are the three primary emotions, feelings, aspects of your being? And let's write those three on the three sides of the triangle. Now take the first one and close your eyes and remember how that felt when you were in that particular energy sometime in your life, in perfection, in ease, and just feel into that. Remember how it felt in your physical body and remember how it felt emotionally. What was the mood like? What did you feel? And imprint that memory on that first word. Then move to your second word and do the same thing. Go back into memory. Recreate an experience when you fully embrace that word and that feeling. And let your entire energy being remember that and then imprint it onto that word. Now choose your third word. Do the same thing. Go back into that past experience. Embrace it fully. Bring it forward into present time and embed it in this word. Now just step back, look at your triangle, feel this, feel all the energies. It's like a beam of light going up into the atmosphere. It's just literally surging with energy and creating this magnetic force to bring this into reality in your life. Now place your crystal, if you have it, on top and go through the same three words and embed those energies in the crystal. And then ask this whole structure to now harmonize those energies and to ground them. And then release this from your intention. Just let it be. Now your work is to sort of sit in these energies and meditate or pray or just feel them. And what is your part in this? How do you partner and what is your work? And take a piece of paper and write down the steps that you get to take to enhance these energies and to bring them to reality, because this is a partnership and you're working with these energies to fulfill their purpose. And again, create a little altar or a special place so that you can every day just spend a few seconds when you walk by, enhancing the energies, remembering your intention, and allowing this to manifest something new in your life. So we're going to end today with gratitude. In the same way that we're programming these energies to already be in your life, let's give gratitude for having manifested this particular aspect, for it becoming reality, for becoming part of your life. And just spend a few minutes with some quiet music and step into gratitude and connect to your higher self, to your idea of source, to your guides, the angelic realms, and give gratitude to each of those for helping you, assisting you, for partnering with you, and helping you realize and create and manifest something that's really new and important that you've been wanting to bring into your life. Many blessings.